Hello everyone, welcome again to GSMCT. So today we will be doing the review of season 10 of Love Island episode 2. I didn't watch episode 1 unfortunately, but I managed to catch up with episode 2. So I got footage and we're gonna be talking about it and reacting to it at the same time. So before we get into this, please press that like button and subscribe because I'm gonna say this. There were a lot of surprises in this particular episode. Like it's only episode 2 and things are going wild and crazy. Now, before we get into this, press the like button and let's get started.
I've probably been single like almost 4 years now.
Bloody hell.
So the guy you see there is the new bombshell called Zachariah. And I'm gonna say this, he came in hot. And yeah, most of the girls were falling for him. Like, I mean, what's there not to like about Zachariah? He gave out like very good energy, and he did have a very good communication skill, especially with the girls, and he knew what he was looking for. So we're gonna continue this because we're reacting to this as well.
And then he spoke and his personality came and I was like, okay, he may be a bit of me.
Okay, I'm gonna say this. There was a lot of, I'm gonna say, instant connection between Zachariah and Cynthia. It was something that was unmissable in this particular episode because anytime these two sat down to talk, there was a lot of, I'm gonna say, they pull each other towards each other, and their communication was always like, oh my God, I like you, this and that. I'm like, I'm starting to feel like I know who Zaki is gonna be picking. And although he did talk with other girls, and some girls, many of the girls actually did, like him. And he's giving that kind of energy where you meet someone that is very, I'm gonna say open, and he doesn't know how to like literally have an ego. He's just very, very simple. And I think that's why he and Cynthia did match up at last.
What's your top three?
Top 3, I'd say yourself. I'd say
Okay.
and yourself.
Okay.
I'd say
Ooh, Zaki Boy don't already choose the kind of girls he's going for. I mean, I was like, I was kind of wondering why she asked that question because, hey, he's going to make his choice at the end of the day. And this particular episode, it was entertaining. It was entertaining watching the girls, trying to get Zaki on their side. I'm like, this is going to be spicy. I wonder who's going to be losing a partner this time. But you know what? We continue. I'm just going to be watching the whole episode and enjoying myself. Normally, I pair myself with some glass of wine while all this drama is unwinding.
I definitely need someone that I can like banter with. Do you know what I mean? You need to make me laugh.
Yeah, I'd rather chat to someone who we constantly disagree as well,
Yeah. Like there's something there that I'm like, okay, you're actually quite attractive. I think it's the mannerism.
No offense, but Zaki Boy had the ladies on their toes. Like literally. Like he literally had the ladies on their toes.
You gotta go with your gut, innit?
What's your gut telling you?
So me and Ty, we've got like a bit of banter. To be fair, like Mitch is really handsome, but he's locked off. I can tell like you're pretty cool. Do you know what I mean? Like chilled out.
Okay, I'm just gonna say, what is it with people just coming on the first day and getting locked off? Like, I really don't understand that. Like, this is where you actually explore your options and find out if, you're compatible with somebody. All of a sudden, you just come on the first day. I mean, it was literally yesterday they all met and already we're getting locked off. Like, really? Seriously? What is this, love on first sight? Oh my God. Okay. You know what? We're going to see where this ends because I'm not really into that. I see you and all of a sudden you're mine now. All of a sudden. I feel like they should actually explore and try to understand each other more. But we're gonna see where that relationship actually ends. And in some ways, it kind of gave me red flag. There is an actual red flag that is just popping up in my head for that particular situation.
In a place where everyone's beautiful, asking me what my type is just a bit silly.
I mean,
Obviously, I just feel really bad because,
for what
like,
reason?
I feel like maybe I get more like friends.
Yeah, I get it.
Ooh, she done friend zoned you. She had friend zoned him. He's on friend zone now. She's not feeling him like that. No.
Of course, don't be sorry or anything about like stepping forward.
Ooh, he's like, you know what? It is not that deep. I mean, we just met yesterday. I mean, to be sincere, is there anything to be sorry about? I mean, you just met yesterday and you were paired because of the audience paired you. So I don't really think there is anything to really apologize. I mean, you have not been in a long-term relationship. Like, hey, you just met yesterday. So I think everybody should feel free to actually explore instead of trying to cage themselves, because it looks absolutely terrible when you try to do that on a first day and it looks like a stalker syndrome stuff.
I got a connection with Mitch straight away,
Yeah.
but I want to talk to everyone and see everyone's vibes.
it is basically forever because I haven't been in a proper relationship.
Okay, I definitely gravitate towards you, I can't lie.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Wow, I'm kind of surprised she has not been in any kind of relationships. Wow, okay. Zach has to be careful with this one a little bit, because when you get into a relationship with somebody that has not been in a relationship, you're gonna have to, show them that you're a better person and you're what them want in a relationship with you. And I feel like this relationship is gonna be strong if he takes it serious.
Enjoying it. Yeah, I feel like we've not had a chance to talk properly.
No, definitely just been picking my memory. I've definitely wanted to pull you for a chat. I feel like every time I've tried to, you've been somewhere.
Oh, really?
Somewhere.
You've not tried? You've been chatting to too many other girls? That's
Nah,
why.
definitely not. just saying hello, really.
Okay, I don't know if it's just me. Before they even had that competition that they had, she gave me a jealousy vibe in this particular clip over here. Like, you just met this guy and you're already trying to control stuff. Girl, chill. You just met him. You don't know if he's a psychopath or a serial killer. Like, I mean, you all are here to explore, and you literally asking him all these questions and literally trying to control the situation. Like, you've not tried, you've been chatting with other girls. Excuse me, that's exactly what he's here for. Chatting with other girls, trying to find a person that he might actually match with. Excuse me. That's just wrong.
This girl went through her ex's phone when he was sleeping.
This was years ago. It was my first boyfriend and he'd been moving shady with his phone. And I went for it.
And this is exactly what I mean. Ella has this trying to control situation kind of character. And she said she has actually grown out of it. She was younger then. And I'm like, no, you haven't. Have you seen the way you were talking to Zachariah just a minute ago? Like, you were telling him he was talking to other girls. Meanwhile, this guy is not even dating you yet. You both just met each other. I don't think this is, you've grown out of this, Ella. I don't think you've grown out of this.
This girl used her friend's handbag to unblock a toilet.
Stop the show. That's a red flag. That's a total red flag, because ain't no way my own friend would be using my handbag to unclog the toilet. What kind of friend are you? You could have literally called the plumber or look for any other way. That's a red flag, and I wouldn't date somebody that would do that to their own friends. I'm sorry.
It was blocked. The first thing there, I was like, oopsies. So I just grabbed the handbag, put all the toilet paper into the handbag and just disposed of it.
That is not an excuse. What the hell was that? And everybody was laughing like this.
This boy was seeing 3 girls at the same time.
I didn't have the balls to just end it, so I just kept adding on, and then.
Okay, so what now? Can we get a red flag in here?
I'm a changed man though. I don't do that anymore.
This boy stopped keeping track of his body count once it hit 100.
The energy I've given you is completely honest.
No, you learn from mistakes.
Like,
Really?
I just wanted
You just wanted to kiss
yeah,
me?
100%. Nah, bro,
Apologies.
chilling, bro.
I was gonna ask, is it cool if we just Step over there.
Okay.
What is it? Is it?
Boy, what told you that was okay? Like, that is a whole red flag. I'm gonna say this. I'm seeing too many red flags already, and it's not good. Like, you met this girl yesterday. Jesus Christ. You met her yesterday. You don't know her from anywhere. All of a sudden, you're going up there and trying to break up this stuff. And other girls were like, he really likes you. He's just 21 years old and he sees you like a baddie. See, I'm going to say this for that person that said that. Ellie, let's just be sincere. You just said that to Cynthia so that you can get her off the way, so that you can get to Zachariah. I know that you are not happy with whom you are coupled up with, but stop playing in the girl's face.
That's not the type of vibe that I'm trying to come with.
Yeah, no, 100.
Do your thing, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I would say like my top two is probably you and Andre. But I feel like he's quite happy with Catherine.
Oh! Zachariah, it's now time for you to make your decision as to which girl you want to couple up with. Firstly, I'd just like to say it's definitely not been an easy position to be in. The reasons why I want to couple up with this individual is because they felt very natural. So the girl I'd like to couple up with is Catherine.
Girl, did you see Ella's face? Did you see Ella's face? She had this mean face like, why didn't you pick me, Zaki? I tried my best, but you didn't pick me. Wow, what did I do wrong? But hey, that's the person that he actually did have connection with. Like I said before, this particular episode was juicy. It was absolutely juicy. Zaki had the girls on their toes. I'm gonna say this, all the girls were totally into him. And I can see why he has a good personality. But we will see in the coming days how all of their relationship goes. Because with people being locked up, like trying not to get into other relationship, they just met yesterday. Like, it's giving me Stockholm syndrome. It's giving me red flags. It's giving me stalker vibes. And I'm like, hey, you just met this person yesterday. Hey, what's up? You good? Now, with that being said, I'm going to say this. The guys, though, they were actually surprised that he picked her, because maybe they thought after what, Andre did by literally coming over and telling them, what, I want to talk to her. Can we sit over there? People were expecting that, Zaki was going to back off and, leave Cynthia for Andre. But Zach was like, hell no, I'm coming for that baby and I'm going to take her with me. And he did what he wanted to do. Now, that is giving me, I don't care. I'm still going to do what I want. Now, with that being said, I'm going to say this. Please let me know what you think about this particular reaction and review video in the commentary section. Press the like button. And I will see you all on the next one. Have a great day and goodbye.